The census has arrived in the mailboxes of the city of Tulsa, and we're here today to kick off the campaign to see that these censuses are filled out and returned to the Census Bureau. And I'm here today to tell you how very, very important it is to the city of Tulsa that everybody participates in the census. The United States Constitution requires that once every 10 years, the federal government count the number of people that live in the United States and its territories. It's as simple as that. The census is nothing more than our official population. Now, I'm going to tell you the two reasons why it's very important to the city of Tulsa that everybody participate in the census. First of all, it determines the outside limit of the amount of federal grant money that the city of Tulsa will receive for the next 10 years. Second, it determines the number of United States House of Representatives that will be representing the state of Oklahoma in Washington. Since the very beginning of January, Mayor Bartlett and I have been going to the various churches in the city of Tulsa and speaking directly to the congregations about how very important it is for them to participate in the census. We found that it was an extremely effective way of communicating directly to the people. Today, I am reaching out to all of the faith-based leaders in the city of Tulsa, requesting them to encourage their congregation to fill out the census form.
I am dedicating all I can in my resource to make sure that everyone in North Tulsa fills their forms out to turn back in before April 1st. It is so important, as the mayor's wife, Victoria Bartlett, has already stated, that we get everyone counted and everyone counted properly.
So very important for all of the communities, the Anglo community, the Native American community, the African American community, people from Asia, from Africa, from the Middle East, from Europe, for all of our different populations to fill out the census forms.
Every one of us can open doors to opportunities to improve our city by participating in this census. The mosque leadership at the Islamic Society of Tulsa, the Council on American Islamic Relations in Oklahoma are all encouraging in every mosque in Oklahoma that we should participate in this, be counted, and bring those federal dollars that we paid in our taxes back to this community and back to this state.
I believe that people have a misperception of the census. The only purpose of the census is to get an official population count, and they use that for two purposes: to get federal grant money allocated and also to determine how many members of the United States House of Representatives is represented by each state.
And bringing out members of the faith-based communities is an especially effective way to reach the people, isn't it?
I believe it has been. I decided to try going to the churches because I work full-time and Sundays were always available to me. And the very first church that we attended was Greenway Baptist Church in North Tulsa, and we had such a favorable response that I decided we're going to go to churches all the way through the end of May and talk to them, and other congregations too. We're going to temples and mosques and every faith-based organization here in Tulsa.
You just want every member of the Tulsa community to be represented, don't you?
Absolutely. Everybody counts in the census, and it's positive. Everybody will gain from it, and there's nothing to lose by participating in the census.